If buying a mini MPV people carrier is the beginning of the slide into boring middle age as far as you're concerned, then be encouraged. It doesn't have to be like that. For proof, Ford would wheel out the latest version of their C-Max, now improved with some sassier detailing and a whole range of showroom-friendly features, at prices very little different from before, starting at around £13,000. In terms of design and build, Ford didn't need to do too much to the C-Max. It was always a very competent product. All it needed was a little personality and desirability, and the results look good. The look is a good deal less introverted these days, with a redesigned front end that includes design elements borrowed from the larger S-Max, most notably the much improved front and rear styling. Inside, though there's only 5 seats, versatility is still one of these Ford's key selling points. A 40-20-40 tip and tumble rear seat sees the seat flip rearwards into the estate compartment, leaving the 2 remaining seats to slide diagonally together along runners towards the centre of the car, giving unprecedented levels of space for 4. With 100mm of extra legroom and 60mm of extra shoulder room over a conventional Focus family hatch, then even extravagantly proportioned passengers should have no difficulty getting comfortable in the back of the C-Max. Even in the conventional 3 abreast bench position, there's still plenty of room, 964mm of legroom, and at the back here 582 litres of luggage space. Remove all these seats and you've got a monstrous 1,692 litres of space to play with. As before, there are 6 engines to choose from, 3 petrol, 3 diesels. The range opens with a 1.6 litre 90 horsepower diesel, development of the 1.4 litre diesel you'll find in the Fiesta. Then sitting above that there's 115 horsepower 1.8 litre TDCi Duratorque unit, but probably pick of the range is the 2 litre 135 horsepower TDCi engine that Ford have borrowed from Peugeot. Now if you want a petrol, there's a choice between 100 horsepower 1.6, 125 horsepower 1.8 or 145 horsepower 2 litre unit. Though this car is no longer called Focus, it's still a Focus under the skin, and that's no bad thing. There's never been a duff handling Focus derivative, and once you drop the kids off at school, this is still a car you can enjoy in the twisty route home. The sharp steering and the compliant control blade rear suspension both combine to ensure that this C-Max is a very capable handler. Of course, this car is likely to be bought by families on tight budgets, so they'll need to know that fuel economy across the board is very good, with the 2 litre TDCi capable of achieving 48.7 miles to the gallon on the combined cycle. Even the petrol units are relatively frugal, with the entry-level 1.6 able to return over 40 miles to each gallon of unleaded, although bear in mind that this figure will dip substantially if the car is fully laden or the engine's extended. All the C-Max needed to succeed was to find its own voice. The old car was thoroughly competent, but contrived to hide its light under a bushel of over-reliance on riding on the coattails of the Focus hatch and bland styling. No longer. This latest C-Max sees Ford back to its expressive, expansive best. Yes, it took the introduction of the larger S-Max to kick the C-Max into life, but it's been well worth the wait.